it seems Void's presence is even greater than we thought.
Yeah, it's getting even bigger and we need to stop them. Yeah.
Agreed. This is more than just a few scattered fanatics. They're reorganized.
Yeah, we have to destroy that organization. We have to make them disorganized. Yeah.
Perhaps we should alert the authorities.
Yeah, I think this is a good idea.
You think they're just gonna take our word for it and believe that Void is back? They'll launch an investigation which would take months, maybe years. And by the time they realize it's true, Void will be even stronger.
But again, yeah, Zack has a point. I was actually thinking of this, but I mean, we can inform the authorities, but then if we inform the authorities, then we won't be able to take our own action, right? I mean, we still could, but it's just that the authorities will like monitor us closer, because in case we do anything reckless. But actually, what we're going to do now is going to be reckless, but I think we can do it.
Zack's right.
Yeah, we're going to take matters into our own hands. While the team debates on our next steps, I remain quiet. Void is also on the rise, and the team needs my help to defeat them. Yeah, I'm the only one who will be able to summon all 5 elementals. Well, and that's when I get the Shadow Elemental. I have to absorb the Shadow Elemental. Yeah, but I have energy from 4 temples now, and I have a feeling that this should be enough energy to open a reef and return home. Wait, you're saying energy from 4 temples enough to open a reef? No! Remember what? Remember what Amy said? That you need energy from all 5 elementals. If I even can return home. Amelia's warning about my casting resilience is on the forefront of my mind. It nibbles on my thoughts and feeds on my fear. If I try to open a reef, there's a very real possibility that I won't survive the channeling of so much energy. Actually, I wouldn't even want to do that. Like I said, I've already made up my mind. I want to stay with Leanna. Of course, I don't mind seeing the alternate ending, that is to go back home, but why would I want to do that? I mean, I will definitely see eventually, but my priority is stay with Leanna. Yeah, I've made up my mind. The faces of my family remind me of what I've left behind. How long have I been gone? Are they worried about me? I'm pretty sure they're worried, but you know. My gaze wanders to Leanna. My heart flutters whenever I see her big blue eyes fall on me. Her smile makes me feel like I'm walking on air. I love her caring nature and the way she keeps me grounded. Now that I know her, I can't imagine a life without her in it. Unless, you know, my previous choices were all like maybe like just dismiss Leanna, then obviously I would want to go home. Terra feels just as real as my home on Earth. I'm pretty sure if I choose all negative options towards Leanna, then probably I won't have lines like this. What would happen if I left them here to defeat Void without me? Would they be okay without me, or would I just be setting them up for failure? Well, I actually get an option right now. Okay? So this is the penultimate decision. Either you open a reef home right now, or stay and fight. But like I said, didn't Amy say that I can only open a reef if I have like all 5 elementals? Even with 4, I won't be able to open a reef right now, you know, that's the thing. But yeah, anyway, I have made my final decision. My decision has been clear for a very long time already. Okay, I'm gonna stay and fight. I'm gonna help them, so let's go. I can't go home now. There's too much to be done here, and I care too much about these people to turn away from them in their time of need. Precisely. I glance at Leanna. There's no way I can let her down. Yeah, I definitely cannot let her down. If I leave right now, without stopping Void and all, she's going to be the one to be the most disappointed. You know? She's going to be, yeah, she's going to be the one who's going to be most disappointed with me, you know. I'll look into going home after we defeat Void, yes. At least this is a better thought, but no, I'm still going to stay with Leanna. So, it's already final, you know. I'm not going to like betray them and then what, cast a reef now, open a reef now. But there's also, even if you wish to go home, there's also the thing Amy said that you need to get the Shadow Elemental first. You know, absorb the Shadow Elemental, then you have a chance of opening a reef, so but yeah, like I said, my decision is final, so I'm staying with Leanna. I agree. Let's go kick some void bard, asshole! Kick some void ass! The others stop their planning and turn to me. Leanna matches my green.
That's right. Let's get going.
Yeah! Pump up! The fist pumped up!
Indeed. It would be beneficial for us to depart this place.
My god, maybe beneficial for us to depart this place. This is not an airport. No, just an example. We all agree. We travel through the mountains until we find a soft, grassy place to make camp. Okay, we need to make camp first. I mean, it's going to be quite far away since we're going to the... Now we're at the eastern end of Havengard. We're now going to the opposite end, which is the western end. That's where the Shadow Temple is. It's dusk by the time we've gathered all the ingredients for dinner. Or you mean by the time we gathered? No, we've... Leanna helps me prepare our meal as the others are gathered around the map. Around the map? Oh, what? You mean like they're holding a map? She stokes the fire with her wind magic. The flames burst higher, crackling and heating up our stew. The firelight casts an orange glow across her beautiful face. I smile and lean in to kiss her on the cheek. Oh, with now being so open. She squeaks and my lips come into contact with something cool and hard. I blink and my lips have kissed her goner instead. What's wrong? My words are muffled, lips moving against her palm. Leanna's voice lowers to a hush. Come on now, we should be more open now. Why are you being so afraid, Leanna?
What if they see us?
Then let them see us. Are we not a couple, Leanna? I glance at the group. They seem to be too absorbed in the map to even notice. Yeah, so they're surrounding a map. Does that matter now? She blushes and I gently take her hand in mine. Yeah, does it really matter now? Leanna freezes. She glances at my hands covering hers. Another faint blush hits her cheeks. She shakes her head.
I guess it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't, right? So let's be open about it. No need to be so sneaky about it. An odd joy unfurls in my chest and a grin spreads across my face. I glance at the group and then back to her. And Leanna, you can smile now. If we acknowledge we're dating to the group, maybe Leanna would be more comfortable acting like a real couple in front of everyone. And I mean, Zack and Terra are already quite open about their relationship, although we haven't actually seen them officially declaring that they're a couple. So I guess me and Leanna are going to be the first pair to officially declare ourselves a couple. Maybe we should tell them we're dating, and in turn maybe we should ask them whether they're dating. Leanna turns a darker shade of red. She bites her lip, hesitating. I squeeze her hand. Her blue eyes flick up to meet mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. She squeezes back. A smile graces her lips. There we go, that's the smile I want to see.
How do you think we should do it?
How? Let's do it the what do you call that? my signature flirty way. It's show, don't tell, let's make up. Yes! I want to choose this! I'm so tempted to choose this. Wait, let me see the other options. One of us should tell them. Just let it happen naturally. Okay, I'm definitely not going to choose the first option. Not one of us. Both of us need to tell them. Okay, not one of us. Okay, both. Okay, so it's either this or this. Okay, just let it happen naturally. Just let it happen naturally. I mean, this is a serious moment, right? I mean, I'm so tempted to choose this one. Show, don't tell. Let's make up. I mean, oh yeah, but then I think Kara and Zack definitely made out. They definitely did, but they didn't, of course, made out. They didn't like make out in the open. Okay, they just like went somewhere in the corner and then make out. Yeah, but I think okay, that's not scary. Now that yeah, okay, this is a serious moment. Okay, don't scare her. Okay, just let it happen naturally. Don't overthink it. We should rejoin them and just say whatever comes to mind. Leanna pouts. Wait, what?
Maybe this isn't a big deal to you, but I'm a bit nervous.
Oh shit. Did I make a wrong choice? Oops. I bring her hand to my lips and kiss it. Oh, there we go. Don't worry, everything will be just fine, I promise. She smiles and relaxes. Okay, thank you. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, Leanna. I didn't mean to like. Okay, I know you did say maybe this isn't a big deal to you, but big deal to you, to me. Yeah, isn't a big deal, but you're a bit nervous. Okay, I understand. So that's why. Thank goodness, Piece of Fate calmed Leanna down, like bring her hand, to my lips and kiss it. Don't worry, everything will be just fine, right? Yeah, gonna do it naturally. Let's go. I tuck her to a stand, gently leading her to the group. Nerves flutter in my stomach as we approach. I mean the rest are definitely. I mean Zack and Terra definitely know that we're dating. Okay? I don't know about Amy though. Maybe Amy is still oblivious, you know.
According to the notes, if we head in this direction...
Okay, Terra, sorry to distract you, but... or rather, sorry to disturb you. Hey you guys. Everyone looks up. The Pango blinks from on top of Amelia's head. We have an announcement. Terra raises her eyebrow.
Oh?
Oh? Terra, you should know. Yes. They stare, waiting for me to continue. I glance at Leanna. Her blue eyes shimmer with confidence. She nods, encouraging me to go on. Sucking a deep breath. Taking a deep breath. Leanna and I are dating. Everyone, including the Pango, blinks.
Right.
I mean, Terra and Zack definitely know. What about you two? Are you two dating? Pretty obvious, but need an official answer from you two too? He turns to face the map again. The rest of the team follows suit.
Okay, then if we want to go through here, the last location will be at Mage...
Okay. Hey!
We'll have to backtrack to Costa Coral too.
I mean, obviously they're not surprised. That's why they're just like, oh, okay. Alright. Okay, let's continue with our business. Okay, last location we have Meiju. We have to backtrack to Costa Rica too. Okay. So we need to get to Meiju. I think that's where the Yellow Temple is? Yeah. We won't go through here, last location Meiju. Okay, we have to backtrack to Costa Coral. Okay. Did you even hear what I said? The party looks up. Zack crosses his arms.
Yeah. So,
what? Okay. I said my piece. Now I need an answer from you two. Are you two dating? So, don't you care? A fox grin slides across Kara's face.
It's not exactly new news.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but still. Leanna balks.
What?
What do you mean, what, Leanna? I mean, it's very obvious. Shock floods me and Pixel, you too. How did you find out? I mean, it's very obvious, even to the player, even to me. Anyone who's like, you know, behind the scenes will know what's going on, okay? I think of all the times Leanna masked my advances, all the secret glances we took to make sure no one was looking. Kara's eyes sparkled with mirth.
It was very, very obvious.
Yeah, precisely. No? It scorches up into my face. I turn to look at Leanna and notice her face is just as straight as mine.
But how? We were so careful.
It doesn't matter careful or not, okay? Kara giggles as pleased as a cat in the sun. As a cat in the sun?
You're right. Maybe you two should show your affection so we know you're telling the truth.
Okay. Maybe you and Zack should show your affection too so we know you're telling the truth.
Kara!
I knew I should have chosen the second option. Yeah, show, not tell. Okay, let's make out. Amy cocks her head deep in thought. The Pango lets out a little squeak as he slips onto her shoulder.
This is an interesting development.
Amy, you're surprised? I'm not surprised and you're surprised. It is? She nods.
Based on your individual mastery
What the heck?
manipulation, Your genetic merge should yield an extremely magical inclined offspring.
What the heck are you talking about? I guess.
Oh, you're right! They will have such beautiful babies together!
Yeah, I know she said something like offsprings, which means babies, right? Yeah. Amelia turns to look at her.
I noticed you used the plural.
Yeah, she did.
Of course!
What about you two, Kara and Zack? Eyes shimmer with stars as she imagines our future children. Kara, what about you though? You're gonna have children too, you know? That eyes! Those eyes!
Such sweet, beautiful, magical children. I can just see them.
Okay, what about yours? Zack gives her a strange look and tries to hide in the background. Zack?
Okay, this conversation is ending right now.
What? Babies? Yeah, let's get started. Well, now you guys know. Stocks deliver babies in Terra too? This is kind of a lame joke. Yeah, I know about stocks deliver babies. Yes, I know about that term. But okay, let's just no. I want to choose either the first or the second option. Yeah, now let's get started. Okay, this is a good time to tease her. Okay, I wrap my arm around her waist and pull her into my side. Look at Leanna. You're absolutely right. As a matter of fact, we should get started. Right now! Leanna's glare burst into my skin.
I'm breaking up with you.
No, don't! Don't! I burst into a cold sweat. What? She walks away. Hey! Hey, that was a joke, right? Right? Kara laughs.
Oh boy. You better watch yourself, sailor.
Okay, sure, Kara. Well, our confession wasn't as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. I wonder when they first started to figure it out. Well, I think starting from the Wind Temple, that part, yeah, actually even before that, you know. I think back at Wolf's Den. I think Wolf's Den is the point where they started to notice, started to realize Pixel's relationship with Leanna. They're starting to develop into a romantic relationship. I'm going to go check on the stew. Leanna and I return to the stew. Once everything is done cooking, we lay out bowls as everyone joins us for dinner. Dinner is strange without Gingling. I kind of miss his stories. Or Robin. After dinner, Leanna and I turn in early for bed. Leanna seems to fall asleep quickly, but I can still hear the others snickering and planning out our next course of action. Okay? I groan and pull my pillow over my ears. It takes a while, but eventually I fall asleep. Alright. I think it's going to take a while before we actually get to the Shadow Temple, but I can definitely sense that we're nearing the end of the game, since the Shadow Temple is the final temple that we'll be going to. After a well-rested night, we wake up bright and early for another full day of travel. My legs ache by the time we make it out of the mountains. They're aching even more traveling towards Costa Coral. We haven't even reached the west yet. We're still making our way back to Costa Coral, and that's still like east of Avangard, no? It's hard to walk through the sand with our boots and supplies, but we make good time and eventually returned to the beach city. Right, and by the time we reach here, it's already evening. The sun lowers over the ocean in the distance, smearing the sky in pinks and purples. Golden light sparkles across the waves. I wish we had time for another visit to the beach, but now's not the time. We will come back here soon. Have lots of time in the future. Nobody pays us any attention as we return to the inn. We plop down at one of the tables exhausted. My stomach grumbles. I'm starving.
I'm pretty hungry myself. I'll go get us some food.
Right, get us some stew. Your favorite?
Please let me assist you.
Ah, okay. As they stand to their feet, a voice stops them. Huh?
Excuse me, miss?
Who's this courier? Wait, you have a letter? Pause and turn around. The young man stands from one of the nearby tables and rushes over to us. As he gets closer, I can see he's wearing a blue uniform with a mailbag strapped across his chest. Yeah, courier. He squints at Leanna, then lets out a sigh of relief. A letter from your parents?
Oh, thank goodness. I found you.
Leanna's brows knit with concern.
Can I help you?
Well, I mean, considering this is a mailman, a career means you have mail. He nods, face flushed from excitement. Why is your face flushed from excitement or with excitement?
I've been trying to catch up to you for days.
Right, days. He's trying to stalk Leanna. I'm gonna punch you. No, just kidding. Leanna blinks.
Days?
He nods.
I missed you in Illumia. Someone said they saw your group head towards Costa Coral, so I made my way here. But after searching all day, all over town, I couldn't find you.
Okay, I'm gonna punch you, seriously. Why the hell did you say I missed you? What the heck do you mean you missed her? Huh? He groans, his hands flying up into his hair.
The next day, someone pointed in the direction they thought they saw you guys heading. So I kept traveling and asking for directions. I followed them as best I could, but I got lost.
Okay, this career is a stalker. He sucks in a deep breath. His voice becomes higher, faster, and more distressed with every word.
There was absolutely nothing there but mountains, so I came back to Costa Coral. I decided that tomorrow morning I'd just go back to Illumia and see if you showed up. But then I saw you guys.
Okay, can you shut up now? He exhales loudly, then rustles inside his bag.
Here.
Okay, thank you. Get straight to the point. He extends a screw out to Leanna. It's sealed shut with a royal blue wax. There's a sigil of a sunrise on it. Leanna freezes, probably from her parents. His voice is hopeful and strained.
You are Leanna Dawn, correct?
Does it really sound like a stalker, Career? Her face goes pale.
Yes?
Her frown. What is it about the screw that's got her looking so cautious? The Career lets out a breath of relief.
Right. I'll be on my way then.
Alright, shoo. Gives us a low bow and leaves. Leanna's hands shake as she breaks the seal and unravels the screw. After she's finished reading, she looks solemn. What is it?
It's a letter from my parents.
Yeah, figures. Her parents? Yeah, Leanna nods as she scans the page again. She looks up at us with worried eyes. You don't have to worry about them. You do what you will, you know.
It sounds urgent. I have to go back home.
Yeah, I'm going back with you, you know. I've already become your boyfriend. I'm not gonna leave you.
What's going on?
Leanna shakes her head.
I don't know. I've never gotten a letter to go back home before. So it must be serious.
Must be serious. Don't tell me Void attacked her hometown. That doesn't sound good if that's the case. Nods firmly.
We'll go with you.
Yeah, we definitely go with you, okay? Leanna hesitates. No, we're going with you, okay? Okay? Remember that time? Whatever Kara said. Remember Leanna? We helped Kara and Zack with their tasks. The thing about the Cloak Brotherhood. We helped them. So it's only right that they join us. Okay? They join you, and including me, you know. They're returning the favor, and I'm coming with you, Leanna, no matter what, okay?
But what about Void?
Void can wait, okay? I mean, they're dangerous, yes, but that can wait. Void will still be there waiting for us. Can we really afford to take a break? Yeah, definitely. I mean, Void is a dangerous organization, but they will still be there waiting for us, okay? Yeah. Void isn't going anywhere. They can wait. Nothing is more important than your well-being, and it sounds like your family really needs you right now. Yes, precisely.
That's right.
Yeah, Kara, thank you. Zack nods.
We go where you go.
Yeah, just like Leanna and I, we go where Zack and Kara go. We went where Zack and Kara went, and so we're gonna go where you go, Leanna. Whichever one of you goes somewhere, we'll go with them. Where exactly would we be going?
Hearthdawn.
Half-Dawn. Okay. I think there was another town called Half Point, right? So, okay. Amelia looks thoughtful.
That Here's where the Celestial Mountain Ranges are located.
Celestial Mountain Ranges. Yeah, I think Leanna did mention about the Celestial Mountain Ranges before, right? Yeah. The eyes light up.
Perhaps we could acquire the extract of Spirit Flower while we are there.
Spirit flower? What's the use of that?
Oh, that's pretty rare. It'd be a good find.
Okay. I mean, yeah, now that I recall, Leanna did mention the Spirit Flower before as well. As the group chats excitedly amongst themselves, Leanna remains quiet. I nudge her. You okay? She nods and smiles at me, but her smile doesn't reach her eyes. My stomach twists with worry. I've never seen Leanna act like this. She must be really worried about her parents here. Whatever is happening, I'm sure everything will be fine, okay? The Pango nods in agreement. Thank you, Pango. You're my best supporter.
Poi poi.
Yeah, poi poi, that's right. He wobbles over to her and nuzzles against her boot. Her face cracks with a small smile. She bends down and picks him up, hugging the Pango tight to her chest.
You're right. Thank you.
And smile.
Poi poi.
See, Pango's so worried about you, Leanna. The Pango's voice is soft and concerned. It looks more like Leanna is hugging him for comfort instead of her usual fits of excitement over his cuteness.
In any case, it's getting late.
Yeah, we should rest. Farah stifles a yawn.
Agreed. Oh, I'm getting a bit sleepy.
We slowly get up from our table. Farah secures a couple of rooms for us and passes us the keys. The team makes their way to the rooms except for Leanna, who remains seated. We should accompany her. I sit back down next to Leanna. Are you sure you're okay? If you need a crying shoulder, I'm here. Yes? She sighs deeply.
I'm just worried about going home.
Worried about going home? I can understand. What did the letter say? Leanna doesn't respond. My stomach clenches. At least let me see it. Is it really that bad? She doesn't look at me but hands me the scroll. Thank you. I'm gonna read it myself. I blink, surprised. Are you sure you're okay with me reading it? She nods. Pause, unsure of what I'm about to find. Frowning, I unravel the scroll, revealing large, soupy, elegant handwriting. The same sunrise sigil is stamped next to the signature at the bottom. Dear Leanna, it is of urgent matter that you return home as soon as you are able. Leon has also been summoned. Oh, Leon is, Leanna's brother, right? Best regards, father. Who's Leon? Her brother?
Oh,
I mean, I really knew it. I mean, but this is the first time I heard his name, so yeah. Leanna blinks.
my older brother.
Yeah. Oh right, the other Mage-Knight in the Dawn family. He shifts uncomfortably at my mention of other, but nods. Okay. The letter was pretty vague. I would probably be imagining the worst too. I put a comforting arm around her. It might not be as bad as you think. Leanna shakes her head.
It's not that. I'm surprised and curious by the letter, but I think it'd sound a lot worse if something bad happened.
And what are you worried about? Leanna's silent for a moment.
My family... they don't...
They don't usually send a letter to you? Like even call Leon back, your brother? She sucks in a deep breath.
They don't exactly know that I'm a Mage-Knight.
Oh shit. Really? You didn't tell them that? That's what you're worried about? So like, you're worried that if you go back home then they were shocked to find that you're a Mage-Knight? What? How come her family doesn't know about something that's so important to her? What do your parents think you do then? Leanna blushes.
They think I'm just a mage working as a researcher.
Mage working as a researcher. Why haven't you told them? You have accomplished so much. I'm sure they'll be proud of you. I actually kind of beg to differ. I mean, I think Leanna's parents are kind of different.
They wouldn't. My parents are very traditional.
Yeah.
Being a Mage-Knight isn't exactly normal for a girl.
So your parents very traditional, very pragmatic. Yeah. This kind of parents. They should be more supportive. I understand. It's not good to keep secrets. Definitely wouldn't choose the third option. It's not good to keep secrets. They should be more supportive, I understand. I think Leanna's parents definitely should be more supportive, to be honest, you know. Yeah. We just check again. Yeah, you know, they should be more supportive, you know. It must be really frustrating to have parents who aren't accepting of who you are.
Don't get me wrong, I love my parents. In other ways, they've been very supportive and accepting of me.
Okay. Sure, but this is your passion. It's a big part of who you are. It's unfortunate that you're afraid to tell because you're afraid they won't accept you. She toys with the hem of her skirt. How about when you get back home, you're going to tell straight, I'll be by your side. And then you just tell them the truth, you know. I'll be there with you, don't worry.
I just don't want them to be disappointed in me.
Oh, disappointed. Just tell them your passion, then make sure they're happy, you know, and all that. No wonder she's so worried about facing them. Either way, I'll be here to support you, yeah. In times like this, I'm here for you, Leanna. She flashes me a genuine smile and squeezes my hand.
Speaking of which, do you think you can also keep our relationship a secret?
Well, I guess we can do that. A secret? Leanna nods. Of course, I'll try, but no one can escape the burning fire of our love. Okay, are you ashamed of us? Okay, this is a serious moment. As much as this is funny and all, I don't know if I actually want to choose this. And this one is just negative. So I'll try, but no one can escape the burning fire of our love. I'm just going to respond with, of course. Don't worry, I won't say anything, not until you're ready. Yeah, you have to wait for Leanna to be ready. Leanna sends me a warm smile. Makes sense. I don't want to pressure Leanna into doing something she isn't ready to do. It's best to respect her and her situation. Her face softens.
Thank you.
No problem. Until you're ready. She snuggles into my side.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding too. I wrap my arm around her. Oh, it's nothing. I can keep a secret. She smiles, eyelids drooping. She yawns and snuggles deeper into my chest. Finally getting sleepy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Small chuckle puffs out of me. It's getting late. Even so, I don't want to move.
Yeah.
She groans.
Just a few more minutes.
Of course. We can even stay here the whole night. She clings tighter to me.
Please.
Totally. We can stay here the whole night. It doesn't have to be a few minutes. Sounds good to me. You should get some proper rest. Of course, sounds good to me. Come on. It's so obvious. I pull her closer to me and feel her smile beside me. She asks a few questions about what my family is like, and I tell her some stories. She tells me more about her brother and how close they are. It isn't until the fire in the lobby crackles loudly, water bursting within the wood, that I realize I have fallen asleep. I look down and notice Leanna had drifted off too. It still curls into my side. Leanna? She stirs. Okay, we're just gonna sleep here the whole night, yeah? Come on, it's time to go to bed. My eyelids feel like they're being weighed down. Yeah. Feel like they're being weighed down, not there, by maple syrup. What? Weighed down by maple syrup? Okay. But I force myself to stay awake. Sighs deeply, then reluctantly lifts her head. Hand in hand, we walk up the stairs before separating to our respective rooms. Come on, just stay in my room. Oh no, but Zack is there. Don't worry, Zack. You just go into Kara's room, and then Leanna goes into my room. Problem solved. Oh yeah, but what about Amy? Oh yeah, I forgot about Amy. Oh shit. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I fall into a deep sleep, a smile on my face. Amy should just rent another room. Okay, 3 rooms in total. Amy can stay in a room of her own now. Amy, you're not alone. You have Pango. I naturally wake up early the next day. I guess I'm finally starting to get used to these early days and early nights. Zack is already awake. He nods a morning greeting. After getting ready, we head downstairs where the girls wait for us. We grab a quick breakfast and head out into the city. Take one last look at the ocean. Sayonara, gentle ocean breeze. Bye, Costa Rica. I mean Costa Cora. Leanna leads the way towards her hometown. I can't help but wonder what her family is like. Are they anything like Leanna? Do they like me? Around midday, we take a break from traveling. At least everyone else gets to have a break. Leanna pulls me aside for our training session. Whereas for the weekend, she leads me out into the field and we begin our normal regimen. Our blades clash against each other, the wind augmenting our speed and abilities. Fighting with her feels like a blur, a dance. It's easier to keep up with her, but Leanna still proves to be a challenging opponent.
Wow, you guys are fast.
Fast? Yeah, wind magic, you know. I turn to see Kara and the others sitting on the sidelines watching.
Hey!
Hey, I think this is the first time Kara is watching us, right? Yeah. I whirl back around and Leanna swings. The Yao barely blocking the blow in time. Leanna grins.
Eyes on the battle.
Alright. Right. Still the sight of Amelia sitting with the others sparks an idea in my head. Oh. Amy and I have been practicing fire magic. Leanna doesn't know that, and I can use that to my advantage. Oh, now you're gonna surprise Leanna with fire magic. You cheater! Yeah, Leanna will definitely be surprised. Like, how did you learn how to use fire magic? Leanna begins to swing her blade again. Like usual, I draw upon the magic within me, feeling it gather in my palm. As she moves to strike, I let loose a fireball and send it flying straight towards her. Her reflexes kick in and she cuts the ball in half, blowing the fire out. The flames harmlessly lick the air as it snuffs out of existence. Wow, she is really good, Leanna. She freezes, shocked.
Fire magic? How is that possible?
Thanks to Amy. Zack, Terra, and the Pango are equally surprised.
Am I still sleeping, or did he just cast something that wasn't wind magic?
Yes, it's fire magic, fireball.
That's crazy. When did you learn to do that?
In the middle of the night. all those sleepless nights of training with Amy. My grin broadens. It's all thanks to Amy. Amelia nods.
That is correct. We have been meeting late in the night to practice on each other.
Leanna's eyes widen. She whirls to face Amy, completely red.
Wait, what?
Don't get the wrong idea, Leanna. Okay, I'm not flirting with Amy, okay? Amy nods.
He has told me he has left each night feeling quite satisfied.
Amy? That's not the right way to say it.
What?
Amy? Come on, Amy. I know you're a smart girl, but you need to work on your English. Whoa, wait a minute! Amelia remains as stoic as ever, but she seems confused by Leanna's reaction.
I do not understand your surprise. In truth,
Oh
we
shit!
have shared many sessions together.
Chat many sessions together. No! Amy, no! You know, when you say it like that, it sounds like, oh, many sessions of love.
What?
Check! Amy! And Leanna, come down! It grows around her form, rounding on me. She means training sessions! Her voice squeaks, like I've just struck puberty all over again. I show her my hand, my fingers still sizzling and smoking with flames. We have been training for magic! Leanna comes down as the wind dissipates around her.
Oh, right.
Right, Amy, please stop with your funny ideas. Zack raises an eyebrow.
You have an odd way of wording things, Amy.
Yeah, I mean that's Amy. Amelia doesn't seem to hear Zack's comment. Instead, she taps her chin in thought.
I am quite pleased to see you cast another element so naturally. It seems our training together has been of use after all.
Okay, now you say training. Okay, good. No more misunderstandings, please. Yeah, it's getting easier every time I cast.
The fact that you have mastered another element so quickly is very impressive. Truly, your growth has been established at an accelerated rate.
So I guess during our journey to the Shadow Temple, I'm going to train on using Earth Magic and Water Magic, right? Oh shucks! Watch out, a new mage caster is in town! Let's not make a big deal of this. Oh shucks. If I choose this, I think Leanna is going to be angry with me again. I'm going to choose watch out, a new mage caster is in town. Soon I'll be outcasting even you. Leanna doesn't even blink.
That is correct. The reservoir of energy stored within you cannot be matched by any crystal sphere.
Nice. See, Amy is being humble. Sort of. If you thought that was cool though, just wait until you see me cast all of the elements. Once Amy and I figured out the connection between emotions and casting, I've been secretly practicing summoning other elements. Oh really now? By channeling what I felt when the Elemental transferred me her power, I've been able to cast both water and earth magic too. Oh nice. So he managed to figure it out now. Fixer. Leanna blinks in surprise. Let's see them.
What? Really?
I see. I suppose it would be natural for you to discover the casting methods for the remaining elements too.
Right? Jack smirks.
Sounds like a demonstration's in order.
Right, I'll demonstrate my newfound skills to all of you. Right now? He nods.
Unless you can't actually summon all the elements.
Well, I can summon all of the elements. I mean, I haven't gotten shadow magic yet, so... I scoff and take a step back, readying myself. Almost instinctively, I first channel wind magic. I've been doing it for so long now, it feels like second nature. Next, I materialize a ball of fire next to the ball of wind. The fire eagerly laps at the wind, now for water and earth. Focusing my concentration, I remember the tranquility of the Earth Temple and create a shield of earth. Cool liquid forms on my fingertips as I summon water. With all the elements in hand, I mold them into their own balls of energy and let them loose into the sky. Nice! Wonder what happens if I combine them. It's going to be very powerful. Summon a fireball and add wind magic to it. The fire eagerly eats at the added oxygen, swelling twice its size in an instant. Whoa! I drop concentration as I try not to burn myself. Maybe I should try something else. I bring out an earthen shield and ice it over with water magic. Summoning wind magic, I funnel the energy into a small whirlwind and slowly add fire to it. And launch it at the frozen shield. Ice fizzes beneath, fires it, and the shield blasts to bits. My friends duck to avoid the shrapnel. Sorry! My breathing starts to become laboured and sweat beads on my temple. Wonder what would happen if I try to combine all of the elements at once. Well, better not do it now because you seem quite exhausted. I try to mash all of the elements into one ball of energy, but my knees give up. Magic wings out as I slide to the grass. My chest struggles for breath and I gulp in the air in short gasps. My muscles burn as if I just finished a weight training session instead of a magic training session. Leanna rushes over to me, her brows furrowed in concern.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, just need some rest. She frantically checks me, making sure that I haven't suffered any external injuries when I fell. I give her a calming smile, but she doesn't seem convinced. Yeah. Terra looks nervous.
Maybe you don't try that again for a while.
Yeah. Amelia tilts her head.
A curious reaction, but one which is unsurprising.
Unsurprising, okay. I remember the warning she gave me about using up a high amount of energy at once, but now I can use them more now. Yeah. I think with practice I can definitely use even more of the magic elements at once, cast even more elements at once. I used too much energy again, didn't I? She nods. If this keeps up, I'm never going to be able to open a reef to go back home. Yeah, imagine if I had chosen the option to open a reef back then. Right? I would have died. Then I think it might have led to a bad ending, you know. How do we move past this?
Crafting magic is just like building any other muscle or skill. The more you practice, the stronger your ability to cast multiple elements will become.
Okay, makes sense. So magic training is like weight training, yeah. I guess I'm gonna need a lot more training, huh?
Indeed.
I stop. The light sparks behind Amy's eyes, and I feel a smile slowly rise on my lips. I feel like there's a deep understanding between us that wasn't there before. Leanna's face is still creased with worry.
Right. Just stay here for a while, okay? You need your rest. We can take care of cleaning up the camp.
Alright. That and Kara nod.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it.
Boy.
Oh, you're going to, Pango? The Pango bounces into my arms. Okay. He snuggles up to me, trying to comfort me. Oh, best buddy ever. Pango.
Boy.
Thank you. Your jelly-like surface really calms me. I smile and pat him on the head. I'm starting to feel better already. The others leave me to rest and I hear a small sound. Huh? What was that? Something shifts from the corner of my eye. I blink and lift my head. Is it an intruder? Oh. A pink Pango hops out from the edge of the forest. Is this the same Pango from last time? The same pink Pango from last time that I saw? She pauses, looking around. Hey, that's your girlfriend? Blue Pango? Oh, another Pango! I wonder if she's lost. My Pango perks up in my lap. Oh yeah, it's a girlfriend. Pink Pango blinks. She tilts her head.
Boy.
Bye. Why is the pink Pango not pink in color? Come on. Why is it white? My Pango's cheeks dust pink against his blue. Oh! Oh, you found the love of your life, Pango! Blue Pango! But you need to win her over first. Yes? Very nice. Then the pink Pango is like, what? His eyes shimmer with wonder. Is this love at first sight? Definitely. The Pango blinks and shakes his head, snapping out of his trance. He bounces up to her. Boy, hello! She smiles shyly. Bye. Doesn't sound feminine, but anyway. My blue Pango shivers happily. He splits into a white green. Bye. A what? Which quickly transforms into a loot green Pango. Pango? What? Pango?
Boy.
What? Come on, Pango, you shouldn't be behaving so lewdly. Oh no, Shimata. Pink Pango scrunches up her little face in disgust.
Boy.
Oh shit, now you're gonna lose her. The flash scampers away. See, it's all your fault. Pango, who asked you to be so perverting? Although my Pango tries to stop her, he's too late and she disappears from view.
Boy.
Oh no, Pango's going to cry. He waits and then slumps. Pango's going to cry! But it's your own fault! He shrinks around about 2 inches, absolutely crestfallen. Shit, so crestfallen that I can't even see his face. Cheer him up, he'll get over it. No, we need to cheer him up. Hey little guy, are you alright? Oh man, the way he sounds so sad. His body heavier than usual deflates. He flops face first to the ground like a glob of ice cream. His voice is muffled against the grass.
Boy.
Huh? Oh no, I've never seen him like this. I pat him on the head. It's okay, we've all been rejected at some point.
Boy.
Oh no, what's Pango going to do? He snaps at me. Okay, maybe he's not really looking for advice. I pause and look around trying to think of something. Sunlight glints off of my gauntlet. I blink and glance down at it. Wait, I have an idea. We're going to use sunlight?
Boy.
Pango looks up at the sound of me fiddling with my gauntlet. It takes me a few minutes to pry the crystal out, but when I do, I smile and extend it to him. Wait, oh, you're giving him your crystal? But I guess it makes sense since now You know, Pixar's gauntlet, Pixar's manipulator is useless because he's using magic from his own body, so the manipulator can be thrown away now. I don't really need this anymore, so I'd like for you to have it. Yeah. The Pango's eyes go wide. He sits up, yeah, cheering up using food. Using crystal, yeah, which is a source of food. So called a source of food for Pangos. Oh, you're asking me? Are you sure? Of course! A huge delighted grin spreads across his face. He leaps between my neck and shoulder, nuzzling me. He's cold against my skin, making me laugh and squirm. I lift the crystal up to him and his mouth chomps over it. Does it taste good? Leaps down and hops away, content with his new treasure.
You came on too strong.
Too strong, yeah. Zack's voice startles me. I look around. The group has already finished cleaning up the camp and is standing beside me. Terra shakes her head disappointed.
Doesn't matter the species, there's always one thing on their mind.
Being a pervert. So you're saying Zack is the same and I too? Amelia pats the Pango on the head.
Do not fret. One day, you will find a mate with exceptional eyes and exquisite roundness.
Whatever does that mean? You mean exceptional eyes and exquisite roundness? Leanna smiles encouragingly. Speaking of Pangos and relationships, how do Pangos meet anyway? Terra gives me a pointed look, okay, a glare, sharp look, okay.
See? One track mind.
What? I'm not a pervert, okay? Leanna gives me a disapproving look. Zack just shakes his head.
I think now's about as good a time as any to head out.
I mean, I can kind of guess how Pangos made, so...
Agreed.